It's a city where anything can happen, so what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted from Beau Chaos Aveda Salon in Pasadena. Cutting-edge coiffs, pure products, and expert stylists in the heart of Old Town Pasadena. We are in hair heaven here at Beau Chaos, a flagship Aveda concept and lifestyle salon. Today, we're all getting some much-needed pampering. So let's kick the show off in style. Owner and celebrity stylist Hasblady Guzman has a VIP package just for you.
Beau Chaos Salon means beautiful chaos because that's my life. Daily is crazy and it's beautiful. I've been in Pasadena since 2002. My first salon I opened in '91, and I've been doing hair since I was 12 years old. My mother's a hairdresser, so is my brother. Extensions and brides are my passion. I love doing it, but I love cutting and coloring just the same. I could make the biggest change on a woman. I could take 10 years off in a matter of an hour or less. It's like a miracle to me. From being put away for a year and a half, I think people want to see difference. We're gonna see like a renaissance in beauty and extremes. Really blonde, really black, really blue. We've been doing a lot of crazy colors lately too. People want that pink, they want that magenta all over their hair. Any LA Unscripted viewer that calls is gonna get 20% off, and also a couple of our travel size products, which are really big right now because everyone is also traveling. Some of the makeup available that we're gonna give to that LA Unscripted viewer as a gift.
Now that's a great discount. And from that horrific news to a local must-go happy hour. I love this. So a local LA Unscripted viewer emailed us about a very special ode to his mother.
My late mother was known to enjoy a martini at 5 p.m. sharp. This ritual was so well known among family and friends, they would ask if they could stop by at 5 o'clock. She understood the code and would have nibbles and a martini waiting for them at her home in Studio City. Her martini glass collection has been in storage for the last 5 years. I recently made an arrangement with the operators of the Ramp restaurant in Burbank to display half of her collection, about 75 examples, on the wall in their pub. I'm Bob Paris, and I'm about to reveal my mother's martini glass collection at the Ramp restaurant and bar in Burbank, California.
Well, Bobby's been one of our customers for many years, so he came up with the idea of asking us if he can place the glasses inside the bar, and I think they look beautiful.
About half her collection, there's 72 glasses out of a little over 140 in the collection. That was my daughter's idea to put up the sign above the doorway. We put up the sign to acknowledge my mom, but I didn't foresee that people, when being seated, would ask the staff here, who's Muriel? My mom enjoyed this one. I think she was hoping her grandson would like it. This is the kind of place she would love. It has a great ambiance, a great crowd of people, but it's a restaurant. And the most important thing is the food, which is superb.
The Ramp is Italian and American food. You know, I have a lot of comments from people, the new customers, that they come in and they say, well, we thought it was just a bar, and then they come in and then they see the dining room, the restaurant, they have lunch or dinner, and they say, wow.
Only a dream away, nothing's as bright as a love light back home.
Yeah, my mom was the greatest mom a guy could have.
Home, when you're tired of roaming home, where the love is all homegrown.
How cute was that? Cheers to Bob for letting us know about his mom Muriel's amazing martini glass collection. All right, if you have something LA-centric to reveal, email us at launscripted@ktla.com. Okay, so as Beau Chaos here is doing my due in Old Town Pasadena, let's check in with Jasmine. I like the pink.
We have a thing we say, which is like, for us, by us. People appreciate that, and they say, we want a South LA cafe in our neighborhood. I'm Celia Ward-Wallace. I'm the co-founder of South LA Cafe. My husband's Joe, and we've been together for 24 years. 22 of those years we've been doing business together, one business or the other, all oriented around uplifting our community. 3-4 years ago, as local residents in South LA, living right here around the corner, we saw that there was rising development happening, gentrification. We came up with this big, crazy dream of creating a cafe.
I saw this spot on the corner and I went, wow, the place is always empty and it looked terrible. But I said, you know what? That's the spot.
So we opened in November, soft opened November of 2019, and then we did our grand opening December of 2019, and then 4 months later, the pandemic hit. We thought, why don't we shift to providing groceries to the community where they could get a grocery box? Well, Ariana Grande became a customer, Beyonce, we became a fan, and with that, and we also landed on the cover of the LA Times and the Washington Post, and so with all of that media storm, people from all over the world started sponsoring these grocery boxes. Flash forward a full year, we've fed over 55,000 local families free food every single Wednesday. We have volunteers from all over the city that come and help us, and we have donors from all over the world that support us.
It looks like a lot of great stuff that you guys are giving to folks in the community. I want to help, so let's go.
All right, let's do it.
We do probably like 300 to 400 bags a day.
We try not to have any super processed food in our things, and definitely try to keep away from canned goods.
This is
Super heavy.
super heavy. I'm getting my workout in today.
Everybody asks us, like, what's your favorite thing? For me, it's the people. Being able to live here and feel like our community loves us. If you want food, you gotta get the avocado toast. It's so amazing because you could add tomatoes, you can add cheese. We have vegan cheese options. Also, our cold brew is just so smooth. That's Ariana Grande's favorite.
I said at the beginning of this, honey, let's just open it, let's just build it, let's open it, and they will come, you know? And people have just this community has wrapped their arms around us and is taking care of us. So it feels wonderful for this to now be just this beautiful spot in our community. Historical. We're gonna be on the next Monopoly piece.
LAU is all over the place. You never know where we'll pop up next. And things are just heating up. Coming up, Doug Kolk has the deets on Bro Brows. And during this break, book an appointment at Beau Chaos for 20% off any service. The pampering will continue in a minute. Stay tuned. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and today we went off script to book an appointment here at Beau Chaos Salon in Pasadena. Beau Chaos means beautiful chaos. Just what I think of when I think of Doug Kolk.
Hey, so my name is Lachelle. I'm a master esthetician. We are in Beverly Hills. And I'm a men's skin therapist. What I do is focus on men's skin and giving men's skin treatments.
So you're such a professional that you could take one look at me walking through the door and know exactly what I need.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And as soon as you walked in here, I just wanted to kind of tint the brows up a little bit and then kind of just groom them a little bit, meaning just clean around them and just give you what I call a lunchtime facial. This is something that I can do in 30 minutes.
Is this gonna be one of those things where you just like,
oh no.
No.
Most men, they're a little freaked out about the idea of waxing because, you know, we've seen the 40-year-old version.
Sweetie Pie! ¿Cómo se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson!
Believe that? Could you believe that most clients want to see that?
Pretty gross, but
Yeah, it is.
look at all that. I think the natural feeling is it's not manly to get your eyes done and your nose, right?
That old misconception. We're not going to go into the social constructs of what it is to be a man. I understand that misconception. So what I do is when I talk to men in a more practical way, and we're looking at it from a health perspective, you know, it's the largest organ of the body. It's the one thing that everything, your whole life shows up on. Why don't you think that you should take care of that? We're gonna start some skin here. This is a little hydrogen peroxide water-based cleanser. It just kind of feels nice and it hydrates the skin and plumps the skin out. So this is a little salicylic and glycolic. It's at about a 25. This is gonna, and I see that you have a little bit of breakout, so this is perfect. Especially under here, it's a little bit of razor bumps and razor burn. In my treatment, I'm gonna use a Regenerate pen, which helps put hyaluronic, which is great for inflammation and collagen reproduction.
I, as a customer, feel very comfortable being in here. I feel like I'm at like my barber shop.
I personally wanted to make a space that felt comfortable for me as a man. And most men in this sort of setting, they don't have this. Doug, that looks good, man.
I feel like $1 million right now. And I know that term is probably overused, but it really rings true for me. I was a little reluctant. I'm not someone who typically gets facials or even really, for that matter, pays attention to my skin complexion, my tone, or taking care of my skin.
Looking good.
Thanks. See, ringing endorsement.
My man.
LachelleYuli.com. Check him out. You get your bookings, your consultations. Highly recommended for any man. I'm Doug Kolk, and that's your deets.
Oh, Doug, I love that. You know, he's the best. He's down for anything, including bro brows. All right, now let's check in with our LAU sponsors.
All right, Olivia, I am all about my snacks. So I am so excited to try these new tahini sauces with you.
I know, tahini goes on everything, especially snacks. It's so hot outside. We should start with some popsicles, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. And I think these are going to taste really good if we mix the sauce and the Classico. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on, and then, because I like a little kick.
Okay.
I'm going to just put a little bit of the mild hot sauce here on the plate, and then dip it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's so yummy.
I feel like you could use this not only on popsicles, but regular ice cream too. Like if you have some vanilla ice cream in a bowl, sprinkle this on top.
Yes.
Tahini obviously goes with everything, but it's known for the fruit. You can dip it, you can mix it, I sprinkle it, and then I'm gonna dip it again.
Get a little chamoy sauce on that. I like the mild because now you add a little saltiness, a little savoriness with the flavor.
Yeah.
It gives it a nice balance. Well, if you're in the mood for like a bigger snack, you're still a little hungry.
Always.
You can always go for something like pizza and add a little of the tahini mild sauce to it. Make it have a little flavor, why not?
I love it. You know, I have the pepperoni here. I feel like adding the chamoy apricot will make it kind of like the pineapple pizza. Make it a little sweet and savory together.
Yes. If you want to just pour a little more on the side, and if you're a saucy person like me, you just dip it.
You cannot go wrong with tahini and tacos.
And then if you want something a little lighter or healthier, vegetables are always the way to go.
If you want something a little less healthy, French fries, right?
Yes, which are perfect for dipping. What I love about the mild sauce too is that it's just 100% natural chilies, lime juice, and sea salt. That's it. It's just really simple.
That's amazing. And then, you know, the chamoy, all it has is all of those things plus the apricot.
You know, another great way to have tahini is on the rim of your glass for your Bloody Mary.
Cheers to summertime snacks, and don't forget to
tahini it.
Always.
And more must-have trends coming up when LA Unscripted from Beau Chaos Salon comes right back. Oh, and I heard they're gonna do something with this rat's nest, so stay tuned. lockdown, do you find that your locks need some love? I admit, mine really do.
Dana, I dare you to let me give you a brand new look.
Okay, so I hereby accept your dare. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I know you. We've worked together before the award shows.
Yes,
I trust you completely.
Yes.
So do what you can to this disaster. I will say, I have no hair on the sides. I have lots of hair back here, but I have no hair on the sides. Clearly, she's already picked up on that because look exactly where she's going. That color matches so well.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Did you just put it in right there?
It's done.
That
We're
was
done.
it?
That was it. It's done. And removal is 30 seconds.
Really?
They could be on there several months and I could take them off in 2 seconds.
Well, and also the hair is such good quality.
Oh yeah.
Like, wow.
It's very silky.
I'm ready.
Woo, here we go.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, look how much hair I have. And the blue, oh my God. What do you guys think? This is just a joke, but the blonde is staying. How do you like that? And by the way, that was about 20 minutes worth of work. How incredible is that? Okay, what do you guys think? Right? What do you think? Okay, the blue is a little blue much and a joke. So while I take my blue and remove this, look at that. You know who always has a good hair day and is never blue? Jessica Holmes.
I'm not one usually for the craft cocktail. I'm a rosé girl or maybe a Prosecco in the summer, something like that. But this drink I think would be a fun one to make if you have guests over, make a picture of it. A couple of ice cubes I've got at the bottom of my blender. Just to make life easy, I bought already cut up watermelon, but you certainly could cut it up yourself. I just wanted to save some time. I think what we're gonna do first, before we add our mint, is just whir that up. It kind of reminds me of maybe an agua fresca, right? Which is just kind of a water-like texture, but it smells like watermelon. Now to that, I'm gonna add fresh mint, a couple of handfuls. And you don't wanna start it from the beginning with the mint because it'll get too mixed up. I just want a quick chop of the mint. Okay. Okay, done. Now you could serve it just like this on ice. That would be beautiful. But we're gonna make a cocktail. I've got tequila. I like the Casamigos, but I don't really know much about tequila. So this seems like a lot, but this is gonna serve many people, so. Our watermelon mint juice. Oh, this is the hard part, a bunch of lime. I've got about 6 limes. To make our cute glass, to get the cute rim that you get when you order it at a restaurant where it has the salt around the rim, and instead of just salt, I'm gonna do salt and sugar rim. And then you take a lime and you go like this. Usually I only do it on half quarter of the glass. I don't do it all the way around. Beautiful. We'll put in our ice cubes, stir our watermelon mint margarita. Look at this, how pretty. What we're gonna do, just to make it extra special, take a lime, and I think a little mint leaf. Sometimes do, at the very end of making a cocktail, just for a little effervescence, a splash of Perrier. Cheers. That's really good.
From cooking to my coif, this is the true final look and I love it. Thank you so much to Lady Guzman and her beautiful Beau Chaos team for the much needed primp. Remember to tell them LA Unscripted sent you for 20% off any service. I can't say enough about them. All right, now LAU is cut off, but before we go, our Olivia de Bortoli is back.
This is a dream shoot. Let's go eat some ice cream.
I'm a McConnell's is actually a dairy, not an ice cream company, and we were founded in Santa Barbara in 1949. We make our ice creams and everything that goes into our ice creams. So we'll get our own raw milk and cream into the dairy, and we will do everything 100% from scratch.
What are some of people's favorite flavors when they come into the store?
So there's everything from double peanut butter chip, of course salted caramel chip. There's Eureka lemon and marionberries.
These flavors sound amazing. I can't wait to try them. Are we doing a blind taste test?
We are going to do a blind taste test. Like everything else, you eat with your eyes. So blindfolded, it's going to be really interesting to give you a couple of these ice creams and see if you can guess what they are. So here's the first one. What do you think?
I know what that is.
What is it?
It's some type of strawberry or like cherry.
All right, she's good, people. That's our Santa Barbara strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
Okay, number 2 is a classic McConnell's flavor.
That's a big bite.
It is a big bite.
Oh, a lot.
You know, ice cream is about bounty. What do you think about that one?
Okay, there's 2 options that it could be. Like a cookie dough or a salted caramel.
I think she got it.
Now that I've clearly mastered that, I feel like I should hop behind the counter and do my own sundae. My own LA Unscripted sundae. And what's our first step?
First step is putting on our gloves.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so then you grab your bowl.
All right.
And your scoop.
I'm gonna do this one right here because I think it looks really pretty.
Next is toppings.
Sprinkle them on top.
Just a little bit, yeah, just a scoop. And now, all right. Yeah, so you're just gonna take one scoop, you're just gonna drizzle it on. Beautiful. That is our whipped cream. Shake it up.
And then spray?
And then you're gonna wanna create a tower.
Got it.
Yep. Maybe it needs a cookie, I think.
I can't wait to try this LA Unscripted delicious sundae.
Yeah,